Hello, welcome to the demo of Datamatic, an Excel add-in that connects Excel to several online APIs that makes importing data simple and easy. There are hundreds of data API sources and datasets available online, but usually importing that data into Excel is a multi-step process. There are tools such as Web Query, Power Query, or the new Get and Transform in Excel 2016. They help somewhat, but these tools typically connect to databases, or while importing data from the web, they need the web page to be formatted as a table. Not to mention, these tools usually work only on Excel for Windows and not on the Mac or online. Datamatic helps you import data from APIs easily with just a few clicks. There are several sources available already, and the add-in is structured in such a way that it's structured modularly so that adding a new source is pretty easy from a development perspective. So let's go ahead and import some data. So currently we don't have any data sources configured, so let's add a source first. Some of these sources may need an API key, which you can sign up with the data provider and then give the key to Datamatic and start using the data from those sources. So let's look at these different sources we have here. So the first one here is Socrata. So Socrata is a provider of open government data with data from data.gov, the US government's open data initiative, including public data from several state and city departments throughout the country, and any other country that provides open data through Socrata. So Socrata doesn't mandatorily need an API key, so I'm just going to click on add source here. So now we have configured the source here, so now we can go ahead and start using Socrata. So you can pretty much search for any government data that's available online. So for example, farmers markets in New York. So there are, you see these are the search results, and this is the source here. So the New York State Department of Agriculture and Markets provides this data set, and you click on that data set and it provides a little description and metadata about that data set. So this data set contains 20 columns, and these are the columns here, and the last update date was December 29th. And you click on import, and your data comes to Excel here directly from the Socrata API. Now that it's in Excel, we can pretty much do whatever we want with this data. To show you another example, let's search for Seattle traffic. So there's the Seattle Department of Transportation provides this data set, which is traffic flow count. There's the description and the metadata. So this data set contains the adjusted average weekday daily total, and we have the number of columns here and the dates. Click on import, the data comes here. So this is just one source, Socrata. So let's go ahead and look at some other sources here. So Quandl provides financial data for several markets, including stock prices, futures, commodities, and so on. Quandl needs you to have an API key before you can access that data, which I have already signed up for. So I'm going to copy that API key, enter that here, and add a source. So now I have Quandl configured in Datamatic. So this will work across all Excel documents as long as I just have to configure the data source once. So now I'm going to search for say Facebook. So here's the Facebook results that I found for Facebook. So this is what I want because this is the stock price here. So as you can see, other metadata here. So there's a little description and the last updated date here, which is today, and the frequency, and so the data is available from 2012 until today, and with these columns. So this is exactly what I want. I'm going to click on import here, And here I have Facebook's stock data for all the years from 2012 until now. So I can even go ahead, and this is just regular Excel data, so I can just go ahead and even create a chart. And just like that, with only a few clicks, we were able to get Facebook's stock price data. There are some other sources that you can play around with, and like I said, adding a new source should be pretty simple because each source is configured modularly, independent of the other sources. All right, so that's all for now, and thanks for watching.